Hey guys, what's up? It's Blake Trout. You know, the PCBL commentator who finally went through the all 12 weeks. Yep, season 12. Wait, no. Season 11 is over. The regular season has finally ended. We have our teams decided. We have our teams not decided. But you want to know what? Instead of me talking and making an in-depth video, screw that. I'm going to make a video here talking about these 8 over here. I'll talk about how each one screwed up and made me sick to my stomach with how they played this season. So let's just start off with Kenneth. Okay, dude, you went 3-9. Okay, that sucks. You won 2 games early on. That was cool, but then losing 7 straight isn't great either. It is what it is. You did try changing up the strategy, but you just kept getting beat every time. It is what it is. There's not much else to say. But beating Nico at the end, doing that gave me so much joy. You did great. But I would like to see you, make it up to the playoffs. That would make me really happy if you made the playoffs again. It's been a while since season 4. I'd love to see you come in and not be our money maker. Honestly, Hopeless is a very marketable wink wink logo. Violet City has mad money. Alright, so yeah, done with that part, I guess. Okay, for Eevee's sake, I mean, look man, it's been many seasons. I don't think you've been to playoffs yet. I was really hoping for you to at least have a breakout season. You didn't get that. It is what it is. 3-9 is a kick in the teeth. And I don't even remember any of the games you won. Look, I mean, schedule-wise, you had you had something. Okay? You had something. That's something, I don't even know what else I can say. You didn't win. You won some games that were kind of crazy that you won, but then you just kept freaking losing it. It's like, it gets worse, weren't you like 4 and something? Season 10? I can't remember. But it wasn't really good. This kind of sucks. Please do better. Yeah, that's it. Please do better. If you're coming back next week. God, there really isn't anything to say for you. It's just bad. Okay, whose feelings am I hurting next? Scout? Alright. I feel kind of bad that you were doing great. You were 4-1, like one of the best teams in the league, and then proceeded to have a 7-game losing streak. Scary. It's just cool the fact that you were able to win a good amount of games. I really thought, oh crap, they're back. They're gonna go to playoffs. They're coming back. They haven't been to playoffs since season 5. No, season 6 was the last time you were there. And then shoot, you didn't win a game for 2 years, but you did it. I hope you keep going. But COVID did kick your butt, and it really just didn't make anything easier. It sucks. One of those games is another win or a forfeit, but it is what it is. Hopefully you come back next time. Although, really, the only tough thing is that you really didn't have much hazard removal, and it really started to hurt your game when team players are like, oh, hey, I have an idea. Just use mad hazards and keep forcing them out. And also, use Rocky Helmet like crazy. That's literally what Bisharp did that last game. That was some crazy crap to see. It is what it is, though. But, not the most disappointing. I thought, hey, 4-8, you won games. So you still got a winning culture. The next step now is to make playoffs next season. Do it for me, please. Froski. You probably are one of the only players I have ever seen be like one of my favorites to where, wow, 3-1, looking great. Actually, 3-0. You won your first 3 games of the week. Beautiful. I mean, look at the schedule. You had Kenneth, and you got that win. It was pretty tough. I mean, it was wild. You had Eevee and wait, hold on a second. And then your third win was PD, and that was actually pretty good. He was also just about equal with you on there. But then you stand to lose 7 of your last 8. Heck, you lost 7 straight. I've never seen such a collapse. The last time I saw a collapse was Season 10 with Bisharp. Last time I saw another collapse was Season 8 with me. So, to be fair, that's crazy. Like, I'm really disappointed. I'm like, what changed? What went wrong? You had a good team. You had everything you needed. And you just got destroyed for 7 straight games. Maybe it's just the shell shock. Like, you came in there winning and then it wasn't you were figured out. You just lost. Like, there's nothing else I can say. It's not like you didn't execute well. You didn't do it. You just lost. Hopefully you turn this around if you come back in Season 12. But I probably won't be commentating. So, Jesus Christ. Oscar, you took my advice when you lost like 4 straight games. Was it you? Yeah, you lost 4 straight games. You had horrible offensive. You were so passive. You kind of turned around. You beat a couple people. But sadly, it's one of those instances where it wasn't enough. You were already out by week 11. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. The real kick in the teeth thing is just watching. Dang. 4 straight losses. Like, no one comes back from that. No one comes back from losing 4 straight. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. And sadly, it just had to be you. I mean, you're the only team, I think. Well, you and Eevee, the only players that actually went 0-4 to start the season. Or on the first 4 analysis. What really does suck, though, is that when I look at it, it's like, dang. Just gotta stop being passive, stop the pivoting and just attack. You did that. You really did that. But it's a little too late. And nothing else I can say about that. Buck up for next season. Okay, so Purple Dolphin, PD. So you were doing pretty good for a while, actually. For 2 straight, you were like 5-3. Heck, you were 3-1, 5-3. You were literally number 5, like the 5th best team in the entire league. For 8 straight weeks. But then you just started to skid and just lose the rest of your games. Like, I don't know what it was. Lack of motivation? Just not doing anything? Just losing? I don't know what else to say. Like, looking at your schedule, I'm like, you lost 4 straight. You completely 0-4 the last 4 games. Then I'm like, Eric, okay, that's understandable. Pluto, dang. May, understand. John, jeez. So yeah, you didn't have a chance from the freaking start. I mean, it's tough. You know, you were looking pretty good, and I thought, like, usually whenever we have, like, a couple new ones, some of them filter their way into the playoffs. But, dang, you and Froski were looking promising. Just like watching a flower wilt and wilt and wilt. It was shining so, looking so nice, so bright, so vibrant, and then it just kept getting weaker, wilting, and so. Sorry, bro, but you're gonna have to just do better next season. I'm rooting for you. As much as I want to excoriate and just make fun of Oak, he actually did something pretty cool. Not only by having the absolute worst start I've ever seen a team have. You win the first game by pure crazy magic, and then proceed to lose 5 straight games. 1-5, I'm thinking he's already dead in the water. He's already in the bottom 3 teams. But then you do something magical. You change your team up 2 more times, and then boom, you go and win 5 games out of your last 6. Hell, you went on a 4-game winning streak. You beat Nico to get here. But another sad instant situation where it's pretty much too little too late. Going 6-6 wasn't the problem. But you want to know what sucks? Losing to Kenneth wasn't good. Losing to Oscar wasn't good. I mean, losing to Scout wasn't good either. Win one of the 3 games, you'd be in playoffs. But bad team build. That's just what killed you. It's just you got too hot, too late. It's the same with the next one I'm talking about. But in this situation, it's like, honestly, I thought you were really going to make playoffs. But, I guess you just couldn't. You can't win them all. I'm sorry. Dread. Like, you won when it mattered, which sucks that you didn't make it. You just got edged out because Bisharp just decided to finally use his team the way he should use it. What actually is more of a painful thing is that for the first couple of weeks, it looked like you had just poor execution altogether, making terrible decisions and all that. but you picked it up and turned it around. You went from 1-3, and then came back and was You were looking 3-5 maybe. You went 2-2. You kind of did what I expected you to do, and that was good. Like, you were within expectations. I really didn't think you were gonna make it in the whole going 5-7, but you proved me wrong. Honestly, you did. You exceeded expectations. You kept fighting and winning when it mattered. You went to win 4 of your last 6, but sadly it was just not enough. If there was 9 or 10 spots and we had a play-in tournament, you'd be in, but you just couldn't be in it for this one. There's not much else to really say in this case. Really, you're just that much closer. Heck, last season, you basically got in as a write-in. So I thought, hey, this might be your full pure chance to get in by your own might. You were really close this time. Shows you got heart, and that's what matters. So that's the end of the debriefing. Teams just didn't make it. Teams that basically fell apart. I'm not gonna lie. Half of y'all fell apart at the end, and it was kind of crazy. Half? No, never mind. About 2 of you basically fell apart in the end, and others pretty much had something going, and then just fell apart mid-season, and then came back just to not make it. It is what it is, and that's okay. That's pretty much it for the debriefing. For the teams that didn't make it, we'll probably have another video talking about the teams that did make it. I won't go into massive detail for how they do, or make a freaking word segment. Screw that. I'm tired. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time for that video.